to Southern Yankee DIY. I'm Leah and I'm so glad to have you here today. If this is your first time joining us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. If not, and you've been following around with our Easter Tablescape series, this is the third and final video of the series. I'm going to reveal the entire tablescape with y'all and show you exactly how I put it together and how I like to really create a space that's welcoming and fun for all of your guests. I can't wait to show you what I came up with for my spring Easter tablescape, and I hope y'all love it as much as I do. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or want to know where I got anything in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get back with you. Now let's get started. So the first thing I like to do when creating a tablescape is to pick a table liner. For this one, I'm going to use some fun spring wrapping paper. This is the first project of the series, this Centerpiece picket fence. I did go ahead and distress it, and I absolutely love how it turned out. If you want to know how to make your own picket fence centerpiece, go ahead and check out video 1. To go on our picket fence centerpiece, I'm going to go ahead and add a beautiful flower arrangement. These Easter eggs were originally shiny, but I went ahead and spray painted them with some matte spray paint. That went okay. I suggest just buying the eggs you want for the project. I only had shiny eggs, so I had to do what I had to do. But spray painting eggs is a little bit tricky because they do move around on you. But I am super happy with how they turned out, and I'm definitely glad I went with the matte finish. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill the entire jar all the way up, making sure that you can't really see the stems through the vase. You want it to be mainly eggs. Now when it gets closer to time for guests to come, I'll go ahead and replace those flowers with tulips because I feel like tulips are really the flower of Easter. When adding real florals to an arrangement like this, what you're going to need to do is get a smaller glass container that's going to fit into your larger bowl. Then you can fill the smaller bowl with the water and then add your vase filler around it and nobody will even know. And it's a great way to keep your flowers fresh, but still be able to have a nice vase filler. The next thing I'm going to add is this beautiful floral garland that I got from Michael's last season. I think you can always repurpose things, shop your house. You don't have to buy brand new decor every year. Now I'm going to go ahead and set out my little clay pots that I got from the Dollar Tree. They are filled with moss, and I'm just going to set some upright, set some to the side. They're just going to create a little bit of a garden theme that I'm kind of going for my tablescape this year. It's important to kind of pick a theme so that you know what you want to work with. This year I'm doing Garland. Last year I just did spring florals with a whimsical theme. This year it's a little bit more subtle, and I absolutely love it so far. Now I'm going to add these little white votives that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put some of them in the clay pots and then some of them just around the tablescape. I love candles on a tablescape because I feel like it creates an ambiance for your guests during dinner time when all of the candles are lit. This little carrot garland I got last year from Target, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on that back china cabinet just to give the whole room a little bit more of an Easter feel. You can always DIY your own garland, or I got that one for super cheap at the Target Dollar Stop. These are new pieces I'm adding to the decor this year. I got these super cute clay pots from Michael's, and they were 50% off, so I think they came out to like $3 a piece. They're a little bit whitewashed, and I absolutely love them. Then I just picked up 2 of these little pre-made bouquets because I feel like it's always a little bit cheaper to go with the pre-made version, and they're so cute and less work, so you might as well. I just bend the stem a little bit so that they will fit in the pot nicely. I'm not going to cut the stem because I may reuse them later for a different type of pot, and I don't want to limit myself. Play around with your arrangement. I play around with it constantly. Nothing ever goes right where I set it. Next, I'm going to add project number 2. If you missed how I made these DIY picket fence placemats, go ahead and go to video 2 in this series. They are super cute and are going to add just such a fun little theme for each guest. I absolutely love them, and they were made completely out of paint sticks, so they were super budget savvy. About $1 per placemat. You can't even buy regular placemats for that. On each placemat, I'm going to go ahead and set out my napkins. These napkins, some of them are going to have the moss napkin rings that I DIY'd. I also have a video on that, so I'll be sure to link it below in the comments. They are made out of Dollar Tree shower curtain rings and just that Dollar Tree moss. And they're so pretty and add just a nice little garden touch. Would y'all believe that that fancy white china is actually Dollar Tree plates? Yep, that's my big secret. I always use Dollar Tree plates, the small ones, the bowls, all of it, because it's perfect for a big party. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have enough place settings for everybody. And if something happens to one of the plates, I'm not super upset because it was just $1. Real china can be super expensive, and I do store it in that china cabinet over there, but I'm too scared to touch it, so this Dollar Tree china is gonna have to do. My 2 end napkin rings are a little bit special. They are little napkin rings with little carrots on them. Just a little extra touch. And that's it, y'all. Our tablescape is set. All the place settings are in place, and I absolutely love all the florals. I think we nailed our garden theme on this tablescape, and I absolutely love it. Do y'all recognize that little bunny? Yep, I got him from the Dollar General and just spray painted him with some white paint, and I think he fits perfect with our little tablescape. I absolutely love how this turned out. It's so pretty, and our theme is so prevalent throughout the entire tablescape. I think our guests are gonna absolutely love it. Let me know what y'all think about the tablescape in the comments, and if you have any questions or want to know where I got something specific, I'd be happy to share it with y'all. I hope y'all have a very happy Easter and a wonderful day.